especially if it's going to work for the environment. So that's an excellent idea.
In Quorum, Oriana D'Agostino, TV 10 and 55 News.
For years, a group of Yaphank residents have been working to get the Yaphank lakes cleaned up, but now they're worried a larger effort to preserve the Carmans River could reverse all of their progress.
You're looking at a picture of a portion of Yaphank's lakes. The thick green carpet of plant life has been preventing residents from enjoying the upper and lower lakes for years.
You can almost walk on the water. Now what's been done is basically nothing. And the residents have tried for many years to encourage the town to do things, and people talk about doing it, but really nothing much gets done.
So a few years ago, Peggy Judd and other residents formed the Coalition to Save the Yaphank Lakes and were granted $200,000 to study the best way to get rid of the invasive aquatic plants. And they found dredging is the best answer. But this past October, a task force was formed to develop a plan to protect the Carmans River, which the lakes are a part of. A plan Judd says would stop work on cleaning up the invasive plant life.
What they have chosen to do in one section labeled invasives is to reject moving forward with the recommendations of the Nelson, Pope, and Voorhees plan, and thereby negating our 3 years of study and work.
However, Dick Amper, executive director of the Pine Barren Society, who was part of the task force, says that's not the case. He hosted a public hearing tonight to address these concerns and assure residents the group never intended to ignore the problems at the lakes and is willing to amend the language in the plan to make everyone comfortable. He says they're all working towards the same goal, which is dredging the lakes.
The Yaphank Lakes are in the middle of the river. It's a river north, it's a river south, it's lakes in between. We can't protect the river without protecting the lakes.
Now, the Carmans River Protection Plan has been presented to the Brookhaven Town Board and still needs state legislation, and the plan is still about 3 months away from being adopted. But any residents who want to make changes to the plan only have until Thursday, April 28th to submit those changes to the town board.